Hello, this is just going to be, I'm going to say it again, quick video, but it is mainly just because I've just been looking online and the 5080 reviews are dropping, and it's one of those cases where I was right. Yay. Basically, it falls in line with what I've been saying, that the 5080 is going to be below the 4090, which it is. The 4090 is going to be classed as what you would call like a 5080 Super, but with more VRAM. Some of the actual performances I've seen of the 5080 it's less than I actually thought it would be. It's obviously better than the 4080, but it's not as close to the 4090 as I thought it might be. I thought the 4090 would be a little bit ahead here and there, but there is a clear gap between the 5080 and the 4090, which is obviously good news for myself. But I was actually quite shocked on that. And one of the things that I was saying, and I've said it on different posts and when I've been writing to people, is that the only time you're going to see the 5080 doing anything as such is going to be with the multi-frame gen that it does. And obviously these can do the 2 times, but it can do the 3 times and the 4 times. From what I've seen of the 4 times, I wasn't that impressed with the 4 times. 3 times, I've not really seen much on that, so I'd have to come back to that. But I try to avoid frame gen wherever I can. I like DLSS, and I've been messing about with DLSS 4. Really impressed with DLSS 4. Obviously it's going to get a launch in the next day or two, but you can actually get it online at the moment and try out on certain games. It doesn't work in all of them at the moment, but it does work in some. Impressed with the DLSS 4. Frame gen, obviously use it if you have to, but I think the better thing to do at this moment in time, because the DLSS 4 is doing so well, is that if you're running a game in DLSS 3 on quality, play the same game with DLSS 4 and knock it down to balance, and it'll still look better than what it was on quality on DLSS 3. Now, some people are saying that even on performance with some games, it looks just as good as what DLSS 3 was on quality, but I've yet to see that myself. I've seen some which are very, 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 very close, but me being me, I would probably drop it down to balance and run DLSS 4, and you're still going to get better looks than what quality was on DLSS 3. And that's before touching anything like frame gen or anything like that. But yeah, so it's if you haven't got a GPU and you obviously want one for a decent price and obviously the things it can do, then the 5080 and 5070, all those are good starting points now, obviously, because it's new tech. But if you've got a 4080, do you want to change to a 5080? I'm not too sure on that. It really depends on what resolution you play your games on and what kind of games you're actually playing. That is a hard question. I'm not too sure on that one. Certainly as far as the 4090s go, yeah, I've said it in previous videos, the only reason why you're getting rid of a 4090 is because you're getting a 5090, and for whatever reason you want that 5090, but you certainly do not get rid of a 4090 for a 5080. It's just not there. They have left enough gap between the 5080 and the 5090 for them to justify doing like a Super or a TI, whatever maybe the plan will be, which is probably going to rank it alongside a 4090, but I mean, you're going to be looking like a year and a bit away before anything like that turns up, if they even do it at all. I don't know. But yeah, that's it really. It was just one of these occasions where my gut feeling was that the 4090, don't really worry about getting rid of it. Keep hold of it. Spend your money on something else, whether it be M.2 drives, fans, case, brackets, AIO, CPU, memory, whatever it is. Spend your money on that. Keep your 4090. Skip the 5000s. Go for the 6000s. There's definitely a strong reason to get the 6000s. The 4000s will be way behind by that time. But yeah, at this moment in time, 4090, unless you really need that 5090, keep it.